Ah,
process. Yeah.
that dude's funny.
But I didn't know much about slavery
Huh?
until I came to America.
Huh?
Wait, what?
So why they didn't teach me this in the third grade and fourth grade
In Africa.
in Africa? Why was it being covered up? Why are they trying to make things like? And that's the big problem.
Oh, so you think that's what's happening?
Hold on. Before this guy jumps in and starts over talking this comedian, this famous comedian. This is comedian Michael Blackson.
Yo, funny.
Michael Blackson, of course, that is not his real name. He's just being funny. He's a very famous comedian. Had his rise about 10 years ago, blowing up social media all over Instagram. And it has landed him in some pretty amazing places. He's a funny dude.
Donald Trump.
It's crazy. He's here to have fun. He's here to make people laugh.
Yeah.
And he loves his country. He loves being West African.
True.
So why in the world is it that growing up he never heard of the slave trade? How do you grow up in West Africa, in a place that they supposedly took so many slaves, and you never heard of it?
But I didn't know much about slavery until I came to America. So why they didn't teach me this in the third grade and fourth grade in Africa? Why was it being covered up? Why are they trying to make things like?
What are they covering up?
I don't even.
Are they covering up that maybe they can't find any slave ships? Really?
What you mean?
How many were there? There were approximately 35,000. That's a lot. Of those 35,000 ships, we can only find a handful? Wait a second. 35,000, but we only can find a handful? As of February 2022, only 13 slave ships have been found. That's more than none. Okay. And of the 13 that have been found, only one has been found that was actually involved in the American slave trade. Wait a minute, 35,000.
That's crazy.
Hold up, don't let me get distracted.
That's crazy.
Let's try this again.
Okay.
There's only one that has been found. It is the only ship ever found that was actually involved in the American slave trade. Out of 20,000, some say 30,000 ships. So we really didn't take that many people from Africa? So wait, we got Viking ships from thousands of years ago, still found, still preserved, museums everywhere. We got Roman shipwrecks from the ancient Roman Empire 2,000 years ago, verified, found.
Wow.
Shipwrecks in the Mediterranean, in the Dead Sea. Ships that we can find from periods spanning well before and well after slavery times. But for some reason, in order to find the African slave ships, it's an incredible quest, according to the Washington Post, because we can't really confirm why. Well, what about well-known, well-respected sites like Slave Voyages that kind of track all of this stuff? Let's see. So they have a database, right? Transatlantic Slave Voyages. Got the emblem of Africa up there. Let's go to the database. This is just simple Google. So if you see here, they got tons of records. Tons.
Wow.
The voyage ID, the vessel name, the place where they get. But what is this? What is that? Imputed results. Imputed?
What's that?
Imputed? What? Why are all these categories imputed? Why is all these categories imputed? What? Imputed. Definition. Let's see what we got here. Merriam-Webster. This is a reputable source. Impute definition. The meaning of impute is to lay responsibility or blame for something. Often. Wait a second. Do you see what I see? Often what? Falsely or unjustly?
Wait
Wait a minute.
Wait.
This wonderful big old database that supposedly tracks all of these ships that we cannot find
Look at this.
actually are imputing these numbers
What?
either unjustly,
Wow. Wow.
oftentimes falsely.
Wow.
We can find ships from thousands of years ago,
Yeah, right?
but National Geographic is still searching for one, just one, to find how in the world these 12 million people got to America.
What's going on?
Maybe the cover up
Mm,
isn't that they can't find the boats because they were lost. Maybe he never heard of this growing up, because maybe the millions
Oh, my
and
goodness.
millions of black people
Yeah.
in America that were taken over and enslaved didn't get here in the bottom of slave ships from Western Africa. Some did, sure, but maybe
Yeah,
most
yeah.
of them, they were already here.
Wow.